Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Carlos here, and today I want to just talk about a topic that that is not talked about that much. People seem to not want to talk about it, or they think it's just a big joke. But mental health, it's a serious. I find it to be a serious topic because you never know what somebody's going through. A lot of people they tend to keep it inside, keep it balled up. They don't want it to affect and everyone else around them. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, like there's different levels of mental health. There's people that really need that serious help. You know, like from physiotherapy. Did I say physiotherapy? Not physiotherapy. Psychiatric help. You know what I mean? Like some cases where involves medication. Though I find medication not always the best, but sometimes there's extreme cases where I guess you have to use it. But getting back to majority of people that suffer through mental health, it's in their everyday lives. People struggle, struggle to pay the bills, struggle with their personal relationships. People that struggle in their careers. You know, like how do I say? It? You know, like it's the battle that you go through each day in life, which is normal. You know, like you go through battles in life, but sometimes you get overwhelmed by those battles, and it can be a mix of both your family life as well as your career life, all mixed up together. Like all kinds of different things that can that come into play when it comes towards mental health. And most people, like myself, because I've claimed that I have said personally that in the past couple years I've dealt with mental health, but only this year am I starting to make the turn to like just I guess controlling it in a way. And a lot of it has to do with getting out here in nature, and that's definitely a key that has helped me. Just clearing your mind out here in nature and taking a breather, exercise helps. But I think the main thing that has made the difference for me has been nature and coming back to these trails. Like this is one I've always come back to, and it's a nice, peaceful one. But I'm just it helps. You know what I mean? It helps with everyday dealing with everyday life, and I'm the kind of person that keep things bottled up. I don't want to be a burden to anybody, and it's hard for me to talk about things. And when I do talk about it, I want to be taken seriously about it. Worst thing that you can do is mention mental health to somebody, and they laugh. They laugh about it. And they don't take you seriously. To me, that's a total disrespect, and that's something that should be handled differently. You just know for next time you don't say nothing to anybody, to that person in particular, about what's going on in your personal life. Because it's not something to be laughed about. It's something to be taken seriously. I've had a nephew has passed away out of suicide due to mental health, and that was not too long ago. That was over a year ago, and could have been prevented. Sure, yep, it could have been prevented. If someone was able to listen to him, talk to him, and get his mind straight. Uh, but like I said, certain cases are extreme. You can only do so much to help somebody if they don't want to listen to you, if they don't want to, they want to do their own thing. Like all you can do is try your best to help. When it comes down to it, that person makes the decision to take the life or not. But something with mental health, it's always good to take the high road, and no matter how tough it is, no matter how tough it gets, you want to be able to push through and find a way to make things happen. And like I said, it's been a long road. It's been a couple years that I've dealt with it. It affects your moods, man. Like it's crazy. Like I guess I don't know if it's part of like depression. I guess I don't know. I've never really thought of depression, but I guess maybe that's some of what I was going through. I don't know. I never really talked to anybody. I always express myself and talk to you guys over here. But I mean, I've mentioned it to the wife, probably not too often, but and then you see stuff like even recently I saw videos like that studies something on Joe Rogan talking with some I don't know if she was I don't know if she was like I don't know exactly they're talking about therapy, talking about how people go to therapy and stuff, and she said there's studies that show that the more you talk about it, the worse it becomes. So if you're constantly going to therapy, not knocking therapy, because some people need therapy, but if you continue to go over and over and over and over and over again, they say that actually does more harm than good, because you're constantly talking about it, so it constantly it's always there, that you're always thinking about it. It just gets bigger, it just gets worse. I find therapy helps, but in the long term, I find it does not. I find it just you become you become always dependent on talking to this person, this stranger, that it's not a person. They're sure they're educated in therapy, and you know what they. I'm sure that they're educated. They're not, they have their own thoughts and opinions, but sometimes those thoughts and opinions cannot be the right ones too, because they're taking in their own personal thoughts and opinions and they're putting it on somebody. So I find therapy is good, but in the long term it's not. It just intensifies the problem. The problem's not dealt with head on. And it's something that should be a temporary thing. But for extreme cases, I definitely believe therapy is definitely a good option. But yeah, I guess the whole point of this video, I'm trying to, I guess I did that push-up challenge for mental health and mental awareness, and I was surprised. I was surprised and shocked and disappointed that I completed the challenge successfully, but the only funds I raised were the ones that I put up myself. People viewed my videos, and but not one person actually wanted to help, and with the cause of raising support for mental health. And that was shocking to me, because the whole point of me doing a mental health awareness challenge was not for myself. No way was it for myself. It was for everyone out there that's suffering with mental health and that has been through it and that is going through it. I thank God that I feel I've turned the corner, and I'm sure you deal with it every day, right? Like there's always little things, but it's not as much as it was in the past. And having gone through it, I thought it was a very important cause, and I did my best, and I was successful at completing the challenge. but I was shocked to not get any support behind me as I went through it. And they have a survey at the end. They ask if we ever do the challenge again. I said no. I said no because I did it for everyone else, and I didn't get any backup, any help in raising funds for mental health. So it's like, would I donate? I'd probably donate again, but I don't think I think I'd be wasting my time going putting myself through a challenge when no one really cares about what I'm doing. And that's everyone that watched the videos, family and friends. I didn't talk to anyone specifically or directly, but no one gave me no one gave support. So does that does that make your mental health think about like what the hell's going on? Yeah, sure it does. But you know what? You can't take everything to heart and just forget about it. And that's what I do. I have to forget about, not care as much as I used to. The more a person cares, the more it affects yourself when no one else around you cares. So I just move on, move forward, and focus on staying happy and finding moments like this in nature where a person can have peace of mind, have peace of mind, and clear your mind and focus on you. That's most important. Focus on you getting better, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets. Pick yourself up and keep pushing forward. This goes to every. This video is most important. It goes to everyone out there that's been struggling or struggling or feels down, because there's moments that we all do. No one wants to talk about it. It's an embarrassing subject. But do not open up to somebody or say it to somebody that you've been struggling, and then they go and laugh in your face. That's that's not right. That's not cool. So everyone, this video is for everyone out there. I hope you guys are pushing through and never giving up and staying strong, because it will get hard. But I never give up. I never give up, no matter how hard it gets, and it gets tough at times. But I keep going, and I hope everyone out there does too. All right, buddy. Till next time, you'll see me on another hike, adventure, and take care and have a great, great day.